What is going down, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary from the XMG coming at you on Friday night. Happy Friday to everybody out there. To talk a little bit about the Frozen event. Disney's Sorcerer's Arena has brought back the Frozen event. Elsa is back, and I've been playing for a little bit, 2 months now, and I was trying to gear up for Jafar and Elsa. And she's back and a little bit early. So we're going to take a look at her kit. Talk about what she brings to the Frozen team. Going to look at if I have a chance 2 months in. And maybe this will give people a good representation of if they have a shot. So let's get into it. But if you're just finding me for the first time, consider hitting that subscribe button if you're liking what you're seeing. Because we bring Disney Sorcerer's Arena content 2 to 3 times a week on this channel. And let's get into the Frozen event. Alright, so here we are. We have Into the Unknown, where you can earn Elsa tokens. We have Coconut Crackdown going on. Then we have Scrooge's Money Bin Heist. So Scrooge's Money Bin Heist, really haven't done much of that. Coconut Crackdown, got some good news about that. I was able to unlock Moana, so I can start working towards that Oceanic team. Not even close to being a chance to unlock Maui, but being so relatively new to the game, actually unlocking a character during an event of one of this nature felt pretty good. I did have to buy one of the gem packs, which are just an absolute horrendous value, and I know, but I would have been 1 shard short. So for 2,000, I got 9 of her, so it is what it is. But the whole purpose of this video is to talk about Into the Unknown, earning Elsa shards, and like I said, I had a plan. Kingdom, Aladdin, Frozen, and I think I'm doing okay in that aspect for being 2 months in. So Into the Unknown, I am all the way up to where I can unlock her. And what is holding me back right now is you need a full squad of 5-star heroes. Sven, Kristoff, Olaf, and Anna, and then a hero at 5-star, which I have covered. And I am 1 star away on Olaf. So let's jump over to my squad, take a look at that. And I'm pretty sure I got a good shot of unlocking her. So I have Anna maxed at 7 stars. I have Kristoff maxed at 7 stars. I was farming Sven out of the Grand Campaign to get him to 5 stars. I was able to do that, and I switched over to Olaf, and I've gotten really lucky. I bought one of those mega energy packs where I got like 200 or 300 Grand Campaign energy, and I was able to run it like 31 times or something like that, and I got like 15. And I've been picking them up in little chests here and there, so I had a good little start. I almost had them unlocked. I was 2 away from having them unlocked just by random chests, so that was plus. And I've been passively gearing them. I have Anna to gear 5, Kristoff to gear 5, Sven to gear 5, and I just got Olaf today to gear 4. Now I need some leveling to do that, but I need some gold to do that also. So that is who I level, because I am level 50 right now, so I want to get them up to that. But I should be able to get Elsa, no problem, as long as I can get 34 shards of Olaf. Now, I just said I had good luck, so I probably just jinxed myself. So if you're a new player in this game, and I have an advantage, I understand, I spent some money. But if you focused on Frozen, and you started the same time I did, there's really no reason why you couldn't have had a shot at unlocking Elsa this time around. And being that it was a 10-day event, that is huge. So looking at Elsa, because I didn't really read her kit, because I knew I couldn't use her, so she has a basic called Ice Magic, and I'm sure a lot of you already out there know, but if you're just a new player like me, or if you just got her, let's break her down and talk about her. Deals up to X damage to target opponent, 30% chance to gain offensive up for 1 turn. If empowered, perform the following attack, deal up to X damage, chaining to 1 or 2 opponents. So we're seeing the offensive up. It's another Wilds character, so that was like the 4th or 5th group I wanted to work on with more dues, so that'll help out. Then we get, max chain would go up 1, and then the infamous 50% more damage. Force of Nature's second ability deals up to X damage to target opponent and adjacent opponents. Reduces each affected opponent's turn meter by 10%. Inflicts silence on the target opponent for 1 turn, so that will not spread to the other characters. 50% chance to gain haste for 1 turn. If empowered, inflict silence on adjacent opponents for 1 turn as well. Phenomenal. Guaranteed haste on level 2 and then more damage on level 3. So not an AoE, just that adjacent target AoE, mini AoEs I call them, but adding the silence to, if you're empowered, to all, but especially the main target, that's pretty good. And then the turn meter reduced by 10%, any turn meter reduction or buffing it, your turn meter in a turn meter game, obviously is awesome. Third ability, special, show yourself. Increase the duration of 2 helpful effects on this character by 1. Deal up to X unavoidable damage to all targets. Damage dealt is increased by 5% per helpful effect on this character. If empowered, perform a follow-up attack. So we're seeing the buff extension, which is awesome. We are also seeing the unavoidable damage. I mean, that is big. Especially in my arena shard, I'm seeing a lot of Aladdin Jasmine combinations where they get that avoid on them. So that would be a big help there. Deals damage damage dealt increased by 5% per helpful effect on this character. So on her basic, she's given offense up. You could put the speed up from Anna. Kristoff could put the crit chance up on her. So you have some opportunity with this team to get some buffs put on her. And at level 2, 10% bonus chance to inflict stun per helpful effect on this target. And then 50% more damage. Passive ability, the Bridge. At the start of each turn and on the use of a special ability, gain 1 spirit up to the max of 4. Gains 2% increased offense and 2% increased defense per spirit. On the start of a turn, if this character has 4 spirits, she performs the following. She gains Empowered. Dealing up to X damage to all opponents, gain harmful immunity for 1 turn. Empowered abilities gained additional effects, gained 8% increased offense and 8% increased defense. So that is where the Empowered comes from. She has to have the spirit, so putting her next to Anna and giving her that speed up, so she's just constantly going and going and going, because you want to get that empowered before you really start using those special abilities, could be very, very helpful. And, increased offense and increased defense, fantastic. And then the harmful immunity for 1 turn is just phenomenal. I love debuff immunity, fantastic. 3% increased offense per spirit and 3% increased defense per spirit at level 2, and then more damage dealt. Then she has another passive, Glacial Armor. If this character began the battle with full health the first time, they would be dealt damage that reduced their health to 0, instead perform the following. She cleanses harmful effects and removes taunt from this character, gains status for 1 turn, gains a shield equal to 15% of her max health. If Anna is a teammate, grant her 1 magic and evade. So we're seeing a cheat death, essentially. A lot of the games I play, you have the cheat deaths where you can't die. This is it. She won't die. She gets like an extra turn, gains status, gains the shield, and then gives Anna a magic and evade. So Anna can hopefully get some heals up on her, or Olaf, or all the trolls from Kristoff. So definitely cool. And then grants haste to allied Anna for 1 turn as well. So pretty interesting move kit, and she kind of brings the whole team together by what I'm reading, because the problem that I find, besides Sven, there's no damage dealer in this team. Kristoff doesn't do a lot of damage. He just soaks up damage. Anna can do okay damage on her AoE, but it's not anything to write home about. And then Sven really brings the pain. And Olaf's more of a support character So she would bring this whole team together. So, I have about 9 days left and I have to get 34 shards. Roughly, I have to get 4 shards a day over the course of the 9 days. So, very doable. And I've been spending 100 refreshes. I'm not buying any of the regular energy, which is hurting my gear farming right now. But I'm buying the 3 100 gem refreshes for the Grand Campaign. So, definitely doable, and for starter character, that would be awesome. And a lot of people reach out to me on Discord, the few that are starting to watch my videos here and asking how the account's coming and things like that. So I will just give you a quick overview of my account in general. Now, my whole plan, like I've said before, is I started with the Kingdoms team, and this is how I'm looking on the Kingdoms team. Aladdin, I will get to 7 stars. He will be my 5th in there. Gear level 5. I'm working on Genie. And Mulan I got up to gear 4 because I want to try her out in that Kingdoms team for Club Conquest. So got her going as well. So that is the Kingdoms team there. So when it comes to the Aladdin squad, I think when Jafar comes back, I should definitely be able to get at least Jafar unlocked. So that'll be big for the Aladdin squad. Then I was going to go to Frozen, which we had already talked about. And then my downtown heroes and villains, starting with villains, coming along somewhat okay. Big Bad Wolf, I got up to gear 5. Syndrome, I kind of held off on. I got Demona up to 4. I am farming Chunk. When I did the review on Chunk, I thought he was the least impressive of the Toy Story 2 villains, and I haven't used Lotso or Big Baby, but Chunk I was dead wrong on. He is very good character and a lot of fun to play. And I unlocked Pete from a Club Conquest chest, so I haven't put anything into him because I've been focusing so much on the Frozen team. And then I talked a little bit about the Wilds team, so we'll look at the Wilds real quick. I will have Kristoff and Sven, I have Baloo, Merida, and I am currently farming Mordu out of the shop. So I will kind of just go over everybody who is wondering little about my farming patterns. But before we get into that, I went heavy on spells. The best interview nobody ever heard with Unstable Gamer. We talked about the spells and all the currency I had in spells. And I've been blowing my spell currency to get what I need. And I have the bucket of toys I bought. So, yeah, that is one of my favorites. I got Pan Shadow after I beat the last tower. I just unlocked today the Golden Hammer, this little thing, the Mortal Potion, the Cauldron, Fairy Slumber, I got yesterday, Meteor, and I'm 2 away from Gramatalia. But spells are coming along, and I blew a lot of my tower currency, which I'll show you here in a minute. In the exchange itself, I will not buy anything for gems here as far as character shards. If I come down to the wire, 9 shards for 450. That actually isn't bad. I'll think about that. But that isn't too terrible. But anyways, that one threw me off. But I normally will not buy it unless I'm down to, if this is here and I need it to unlock on the last day, I'd spend the gems, the crystals. Out of the club exchange, I have Kristoff max, so now I went back to Captain Jack Sparrow. I will max him out. After Captain Jack Sparrow, I will go to Syndrome. The tournament exchange, since I have Shaolin at 5 stars and Anna maxed out, I am going to unlock Mordu and then stop, just so I can have him for a Club Conquest defense team. Then I don't know if I'll go to Hades or finish off Shan Yu. And after I max all those 3 out, I'll probably go to Ariel for the Oceanic team. My tower currency, I had almost 200,000 tower currency, and this is where I'm at now. So now I can kind of pick and choose which ones I want. I haven't unlocked the Sugar Russ, the Prince John Taxes, the Peanut Pummel, or the Zap. but I don't know if I'm going to go after those. I might just to have all the spells, and then I can start focusing on getting them up. But that's essentially what I'm doing, and I got some Sorcerer's Exchange currency last time around. Still can't buy anything. Haven't bought anything in the token exchange because I have 40 because I only have 2 7-star characters. And yeah, that is about it. Oh, and the one last thing I did forget to show you is the Oceanic team. So people in my club have been asking me, here's the basis of my Oceanic team right now. I was able to unlock Captain Gintu. I have Moana now, so I will have the lead of Ariel, Jack Sparrow, Hook, Moana, and Captain Gintu for now, until I can progress myself to a little bit further. So my Oceanic team is coming along for Club Conquest. So there it is, my YouTube family. There is my account. There is Elsa breakdown. There is how I'm doing for the events. And if you're a newer player to the game, that's kind of where I'm at. So, you know, this is a good opportunity for us to learn and see how far we can get when you're brand new in these events. So I should be able to get Elsa the first time around for me being in. So that is awesome. You know, I have Moana. Maui's still a reach. So I'm getting to where I'm having teams progress and get comfortable. Still thoroughly enjoying this game. So let me know in the comments below how you all did. If you already had Elsa when she first came out, or if you're just getting her now. So with that being said, if you're liking what you're seeing, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, all the good stuff that goes along with it. If you are a new player and you're looking for a club, the XMG family is always looking for active, good people. And you can apply, and if somebody's been inactive, we'll get them out and we'll get you in. So search us there and check it out. But that's what I got for everybody today. Another Disney Sorcerer's Arena video. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday once again. Love y'all. I'm out.